Do you remember Coolmath? Specifically, do you remember not doing your working class to play Coolmath? Well, if you were in high school ever, or if you're currently in high school, you'll remember Coolmath. Coolmath is a great website where you tricked your teachers into letting you play video games under the guise of it being educational. We did it. We all did it. Don't lie. And if you didn't do it, you missed out. Coolmath has a lot of games, but has anyone ever beat all of them? Have you ever beat all of them? I haven't. So I doubt you have. Don't lie. You don't have to. It's okay. You can tell the truth. No one will judge you except me, because I will have beaten all of them by the time the series is done. So, welcome to the first episode of this. Technically the second, but I don't know what I'm doing with that first video. So if I decide to do nothing with that first video, this is the first. But if I do something, it'll be the second. So just read the title. Read the title to find out if I did it. I did a test recording of this a month ago, and I like the concept, but we won't talk about that anymore. So what am I doing? So in this series titled whatever I called it down there, I'm going to be beating every Coolmath game. My intention is to set a time limit on myself to do it. Unfortunately for me, there's over 2,000 Coolmath games, and not all of them are short 10-minute games. So I'm thinking that I'm going to try to do one, at least the equivalent of one a day, if not two a day, depending on what I hit. If I hit a lot of games that are like, here's a 45-minute game, then you're not going to get a lot of completion. But I am going to try my very best to do at least one a day, which means we'll be here for the next 6 years. We're doing more than one a day, but right now, for starters, one a day is the goal. One a day. Now that we've got that out of the way, what game are we doing? Where are we starting? Well, I'll set some of the rules for how we're handling this. So right now, I have Coolmath pulled up. I'm going to select a random Coolmath game. I'm going to play it to completion, or at least to my summation of a completion. I say that specifically to box out three types of games. It's to box out games that are A, endless, B, annoying, or C, way too long. As much as I love Coolmath, I am not going to spend 3 hours on a game whose gameplay loop is press this button enough times to get done. I'm not playing a clicker game for like 2 weeks to finish it or to finish it. I will call my limits. But it is important to note that I will not be choosing the games. I will let them do by random. I'm keeping track of them in a big, massive spreadsheet. As I play through them, I am going to be giving them ratings, and then at the end, we can kind of go back through and look at all the ratings. I think what's going to be the most important thing for me to keep in mind is that a lot of these games are not that interesting. So there's going to be a lot of dead air through some of these. Some of these games are just not fun. There's a lot of them that are not fun. There's a lot of them that are really nostalgic, though. Know. Something else that I'm thinking about is that I probably will try to do series in a row. So, just on this quick screen, we got three pandas. There's three of them, four of them. Oh my god, there four of them. If I hit one of those, I will probably just do the whole series in a row, all in one video if they're not too long. With that, let's get our reroll going. Let's get our reroll randomizer going. See what we end up with. Fireblob Winter. Oh, I don't have premium, so there's that. If at any point you notice that I get premium, know that I've become committed to doing this. But I think premium might be a one-time cost, but I'm not gonna pay for it. I feel bad saying that, but I am not paying premium to play free games on the internet. I am not. There's a price tag in my head for it. The price tag is pretty low. because I played all this stuff free in school. Oh, it's loud. Okay, so first we've got Fireblob Winter. Very fitting, as we are in the middle of winter. We've got 81 levels. Okay, for light and fires. Okay. Good. A nice little platformer to start with. I was very worried we were going to get something really obnoxious. Ah, our first obstacle. Okay. I'm hoping this game isn't baby's first platformer the whole way through. I swear I jumped. Believe me, I jumped. Please. Please believe me, I jumped. Oh, okay. We melt ice. Noted. We only melt ice we're on top of? Okay. Cool. So we only melt ice if we jump on it or headbutt it. Noted. And we only have to touch it for a second. Okay, okay. I get it. Okay, I think the real game will begin at like level 20 because we're still kind of getting tutorials. Okay, what do we think? Friend or foe? Foe. Awesome. Okay, noted. Who'd have guessed the thing that walks towards you is a bad guy? But he looks just like me. Why is my tangerine-colored friend trying to hurt me? He looks like a good enough guy. Maybe they're just cold. Oh, they just keep going. They don't just fall. Okay, well. Oh, did you see? Okay, that tack. Big tack. Big time save. Big time save. Okay, we're just gonna let them out. Oh, poor guys. I mean, deserved. They're being jerks, but just trying to light the fire. No. They light the fire. Yeah, it's gotta be my fire. Ain't nobody want your fire. Dope. Oh, that's clever. Okay, I really like that actually. My hope was to trap him, but it seems like that was not necessary. Okay. Works for me. I was distracted by the music. The music's actually kind of bumping. It's a nice, calm, relaxing game. It's a nice reprieve from what will be the rest of our time here. We're good. We're good. Quick note to editing me in the future. Don't forget to put the information about this game. Okay. Don't forget to put the information about this game at the end of the video or beginning of the video. End of the video. We'll do like a title card or some kind of splash card or something. We should do that though. So that way I don't have to scroll down for the info. Don't forget to do that. All right. Yep. Impeccable gameplay. Absolutely cruising. Oh, is he a friend or is he also just... Oh, he doesn't fall off ledges. Gotcha. Noted. Okay. This is fine. No biggie. Nope. I really thought that was going to crush me for a second there. Not going to lie. Oh, he's relighting the fire. I didn't perceive this as an issue, but I definitely can see how it could be an issue. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. Haha, dunked on. I wonder what the story is behind them hating red fire. Like, is it that my fire is full of Christmas cheer and their fire is full of toothpaste? Look at this minty... Look at that minty man. He doesn't even know what color Christmas is. I guess green is kind of Christmas, but he's not green. He's like toothpaste. It looks like I'd brush my teeth with him in the morning. Brush your teeth. Ooh, oh no. Okay. I'm trying to understand what the intentional... I'm trying to figure out what the difficulty is here, because that's like... I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but like... This level is trying to challenge me in a certain way, and I have to figure out what that is so I can understand what to avoid. There we go. Oh. Interesting way to show that that's how that works. I approve. Listen, all right. How was I supposed to know it was gonna clip me? All right. There was no way of knowing. There was no way of knowing. No one could have predicted that I would get squished by the corner. This. Oh, yeah, I got it. Gonna mash me into the wall, huh? Okay, we're you know what? This is like we're getting somewhere now. This is okay. This is some Mario stuff. Like we're finally getting to like a Mario level. No offense. I mean that in a good way. Like this is pretty tight, honestly. I should probably do this so I don't get. I had way longer than I thought I did. Okay, well. Okay. That's a shortcut. That's a speedrunning shortcut. Note for the future. Oh, you know, that was more of a shortcut than I thought it was. Okay, we got there. Yeah. Just have to go for it. Oh, I jumped too far? Wow. Oh, man. Okay. We gotta do some timing. We gotta do some timing. Way too early, way too early. Ah, yeah. I don't want to wait for them to be pushing together when we go. Nice. Okay, that one just doesn't move at all. That one just hates Christmas. Yeah, we knew he was going to relight it, though. We're good. Okay. Get out my way, blue candy cane. Don't know why you're blue, actually. Whoa. The guy was, like, charging. Oh, buttons. Okay, we got on and off. We got on-off switches. Nice. I hope whoever made this game made another game. This is actually really fun. Okay. Almost got me. Oh, I have to wait for him to hit it. Okay, okay. Absolutely, like, super good. Okay, okay, you don't get coyote time for jumps, which is fair. I have to pre-jump it. Wait, why was I waiting? I had to prove my worth. What I thought was the solution was the opposite of the solution. Actually need him to light the fire. Not to light the fire, but to drop it down to me. Okay. I gotta wait. I should have waited. Oh, the wait is so long on this. No, I can't make that. I almost wanted to risk it though. I think I could have made it if I was like, if I just put like rocket boots on my like my ass. I probably could have made it. Great. I really need to start analyzing what level I'm looking at before I just dive into it. Okay, this one it didn't really matter, honestly. Oh, it actually mattered a ton because I could do that. And then just have... Man, the coyote time jumps, man. They're messing me up. Absolutely rolling me. You get no coyote time when the blocks disappear underneath you, which is completely fair. Oh. Oh? Wait, what? Oh, I understand. That's a really clever way to do that, actually. I'm just sitting here just, like, praising the game a ton. Don't think that was an intentional thing I was supposed to be able to do. But that's okay. Huh? Understood. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, the pre-jumps, man. Pre-jumps are crazy. Can I make that jump? No. Okay. Oh. He almost had me. He almost had me. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I was really on a groove there. I really felt like I had that one. I just slipped right off the edge. No. I'm bad at the game. I can probably just YOLO that jump. Rephrase. I probably should YOLO that jump. Well, I made it, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Spike wall. Okay, got it. Okay. Listen, it didn't say it was a puzzle platformer. Oh, why did I have to kill him? He helped me so much. Did not deserve that. Okay, I need to play this way more careful. Okay. What? Oh, I see. Oh, God. This is gonna be a nightmare with the setup I've given myself. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay. Learned, I guess. Okay, maybe I can just make it if I just go for it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We got this. We gave ourselves a nice clean path back. Good job, us. We understood the assignment the second time. Okay. This looks like a, not to be rude, but like, this looks like a huge departure from what we were doing earlier. Like, it's like ice bridge management, kind of? I mean, nice, I guess. Like, it's moving ice blocks, I guess. That's... I just don't feel like that's a difficulty step up. I guess it's a new idea that they can keep adding on. Like, I guess this is now a section I can mess up and not be able to retry ever. Oh, okay, that's... yeah. I was just thinking about that. I don't know, can I make a 3-tile jump? Yeah, okay. It's patience. I just gotta be patient. Just be patient. No rush, no rush. I'm playing it slow. I'm not risking it. Okay. Okay, I totally get it now. I get exactly why they did what they did. Especially with this one. This is secretly a really hard level, or a really annoying level. Because if you burn too far down trying to stall out... Oh, I did the thing I was talking about doing. I almost messed up. Like, you can 100% just make it, make an unbeatable level. It's kind of a build your own path kind of deal. Okay, so that one is set up. Would like to get rid of these. Now I can do this. No, 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 the spacing's all wrong. Okay. Okay, listen. I'm about to be the sickest, nastiest platformer player you've ever seen, alright? But you're gonna have to trust. Alright? All you gotta do is trust. You trust, it'll work. Okay, it didn't work. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're actually gonna think about it and not just be dumb. Okay, so that opens up the ability to jump up to that one. So we're gonna break these two off. One more. And this is gonna give us the ability to jump up here and break those. Okay, it is all set up. We've set up our jumps. No, no, we got rejected on our jumps. Okay, we still have the ability to do it. Saved it, absolutely saved it. Absolutely saved it. Okay, yeah. It's oh gosh. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. This is fine for the most part. Okay. Okay, I just got there anyways. Woo-wee! Okay. The game really has stepped up its difficulty. This quickly went away from being baby's first platformer. Okay, I have to get over there first. Break these. Can't really get up there. Okay, everything is in place now. Okay, I need to get a hole over here. Okay. I can make that jump though. Yeah. None of the rest of the ice matters as long as I can just make that jump. Oh, I didn't even need the ice block. Okay. Crap. Okay, I'm in there. We're in. We're in like Flynn. In like Flynn. What am I looking at? Okay. Never mind. This is totally doable. It looks really intimidating because there's so many moving pieces, but it's actually very doable. Okay, that was a lot easier than it looked like it was gonna be. The game gave me that one. I have to say the game gave me that one because it just did. Okay. Oh, because yeah. Dang, I was really hoping to, like, cut him off. Ah, dude, he keeps turning back at, like, the perfect time. There, that's what I was trying to do. Every time that I was trying to do that, that was it. That was my goal every single time, I swear. Okay. Doesn't... Okay, I don't get the difficulty on some of these levels, I'll be honest, because that was not a particularly difficult one. Okay. There we go. Okay, this one looks like it'll be fun, though. Okay. Are we almost... Oh my god, wait, we're almost at a game. Oh, come on. This game was so cool. I feel kind of bad that we're almost at a game already. What the heck? It'd be illegal to not have just a little bit more game in your game. Oh, who are you? Oh, it's a... Okay, I don't know what language that was. Okay. Apologies if that I don't know what language it is. My bad. I just don't know it. So my hope was to... Okay, well that worked out a little better than I thought it would, but I didn't... I wanted to see how big of a gap he would fall through. Because the top row thaws as fast as the bottom row does, so I have to hit some, like, crazy jump there. Okay. 3? 4. It has to be 4 for him to fall. Okay. So in that case... Okay, I got a free gift. I'm gonna assume that was the Grinch slime. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna watch me die. That's crazy. Okay, well, that was Fireblob Winter. I don't know when this game came out. I didn't look beforehand, but this was a ton of fun. Like, oh crud. This was a ton of fun. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This was a great game. I'll pull up my scorecard here in a second. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what speedrun is, but I think it's just going to be the game with a timer. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me pull up my scorecard here. So I'll be rating the games on 4 categories. We'll do this at the end of every game that we do, just so we can do it then and not lose ourselves. I don't want to come back later and do this. Okay, so our first category is controls. The controls were very clean. I hit Control F on the wrong page. Let me find the game. There we go. So, first things first, controls. The controls felt really good. Getting coyote timed didn't feel great. I'll be honest. It felt a little bad to just get coyote time when the platform fell under you, but I'm not gonna hold that against it because other than that, it was really fun and the controls felt really clean. So I'm gonna give it. Kiss. Kiss is my motto. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm gonna give it an S for controls. They were for as simple as they were very, very clean. Right. Next we have vibes, and you know, maybe it's because it's the holidays and we happen to hit a holiday one. I mean, it's not the holidays anymore, but the vibes were good. You know, the music is very wintry. The little guy is very wintry. It was winter. The vibes were kind of nice. The music is a little repetitive, just a little repetitive. And it's a very simplistic game. So I'm gonna give it an A, just because I know for a fact that we will hit more games in the future that will probably have a little bit more aesthetic that appeals to me personally. There'll be a little better vibes later on. Next is length, which is just the length of the game. Was it too long? Was it too short? Do I feel like it hit the slot? The levels were varied enough to where I think the length was really good. I feel like I could have played another 20 levels, but I'm not disappointed that I didn't get to play 20 more levels. So I'll give it an A. I think that the only thing I didn't like about the levels, and I'm gonna nitpick, because there's 2,000 games, not everything can be an S, not everything can be an A. I gotta be a little nitpicky. I think that I would have liked to see an even number of levels. 80 levels and then an 81 as a boss fight is interesting, but we had no other boss fights before that, and there was no build up to it. So I would have liked to either see 80 levels, with the 80th level being the boss fight, or 100 levels, with maybe 101st level as the boss fight. Either of those I would have enjoyed. So that's my only complaint about length. And then did I have fun? I had a ton of fun. This was a really enjoyable game. It wasn't Kaizo-y. It wasn't frustrating for the sake of being frustrating. It wasn't Baby's first platformer. It was a little bit, I'll be honest. There were moments where I thought I was playing Baby's first platformer, but it was actually a really nice balance. Like it felt good. Overall, this game was really fun to play. It's got a 93% on the website, which I'm not going to consider when I do all of them because I can like a game that everyone hates. But I had a good time. I also realized I've not been doing this in full screen. This is so tragic. I do not have this tab in full screen. Wow. I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of the day. Anyways, I had the most fun ever playing this, so I'm gonna give it an S. So overall, it's gonna go in an A+. It's gonna be an A+ for me. Absolutely great game. Would recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Well, I guess technically 9 out of 10 because it didn't give it an S, but definitely an A game. Oh wow, look, there's all the information. Yeah, this was a good game. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of completing Coolmath. I don't know. I'll give it a catchy title, and I'll have that for next time. Maybe we can workshop titles in the comments. If not, I will just keep calling it different things until we do. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed any of this, like, subscribe. I'm doing a bunch of these. There's gonna be, quite literally, I have a count here. There's gonna be another 2,313 more episodes of me playing Coolmath games. So yeah, there's that. And maybe some other stuff in the meantime. I'll see you later. Peace.